You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
Hello guys, my name is Safan. You can find me on Twitter and gab.ai. This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. Let's start the show. In this episode, I want to talk about what President Trump tweeted about Obamacare. All right. Basically, the court said, or the Department of Justice said something about on the line of that is unconstitutional, and the Justice Department would withdraw its support from the Obamacare. And Donald Trump, when was tweeting that, is expensive. It costs, in most cases, $70,000 for people deductible for Obamacare. On this case, I fully support the repeal of Obamacare because it's not feasible right now. All right, $7,000 just for a deductible. All right, people are working 2 jobs, right? Working long hours. Some people don't even have a job. What makes you think that people are able to spend $7,000 on deductibles for every month and every whatever it is? All right, I have some kind of Obamacare, right? I have it because I need it for my condition. I have some ailments I had to take care of. But the thing is, it's even expensive for me. They raised my premium, so that's more money out of my pocket for spending on something else, right? Not only that, but my doctor, right? The current doctor I'm going to, he said, you could keep your doctor. You like your doctor, you keep the doctor. So I decided to keep my doctor. And you know what happened? My doctor don't accept Obamacare, right? He would rather accept insurance or a different insurance or Medicare rather than Obamacare, right? So basically, my doctor was kicked out. So what I had to do, whenever time I go see my doctor, I paid it out of my pocket, all right? That's the only time. So I don't even have to keep my doctor. I can't. If I want to see my doctor, I have to pay it out of my pocket. So Obamacare won't cover it, all right? We need a system that will cover all line of ailments, all line of doctors with no dispute at all, right? We can't go Medicare for all because that's basically socialized healthcare. It means that more money gonna be printed out from the government, and it's gonna be suck. It's gonna suck. The quality gonna suck, right? And it's gonna be like Canada. That's what it is. Medicare. It's gonna cost the country millions and billions of dollars just to provide free health care, right? What I believe that is, there should be like a private health care that doesn't deny pre-existing condition, right? That's one major thing. Doesn't deny pre-existing condition. Affordable health care, meaning that it's like a cell phone plan, right? What's a cell phone plan? Like $50. People can afford that, all right? A month. Or like insurance or car insurance, right? It should be in that kind of playing field, nope. It's gotta be so complicated, right? So the one thing that the people that's disputing about Donald Trump is that if you take away Obamacare, what are you gonna replace it with? I'm sure he's gonna have an idea because he have all this time already concocted his idea. It's not like he went in there not having a strategy and then just throw everything left wing and stuff. I mean, out of nowhere, like just create it. I'm sure he have an idea what he want to do it with already. Right? I'm sure he already have an idea what he gonna replace Obamacare with. He say he like the fact that people aren't discriminated by pre-existing condition. That's one thing that hinder a lot of health care, right? That the reason why most people don't have health care because of the prior conditions. So we need to have a bill that tells the insurance company you cannot discriminate on pre-existing conditions, right? And not only that, it has to be cheap enough for anybody could afford, right? And not only that, it has to be on the people if they want it or not. You can't force people to want it. See, the thing with Obamacare is they force people to get Obamacare, right? Whether they want it or not, because the way they force it is they penalize you on your taxes. But recently, they don't do that because it's under the Obama administration. I mean, it's under the Trump administration. He take the mandatory mandate out. Before Trump came in, it was a mandatory mandate that people had to have health care. If they don't, they'll penalize you on your tax refund, and they'll get no tax back, or they owe more money in the taxes. And that's what's most conservatives find that is very unconstitutional, because you're making people buying something that they don't want. That's like the government forcing me to buy car insurance, but I don't have a car. Why would I need car insurance if I don't have a car, right? Why would you do that? Or why would I buy home insurance if I don't have a home, if I don't own a home? You see how the logistic of this? All right, that's what's unfair about Obamacare. It's unconstitutional because they're making people buy something they don't want. What about 18-year-old who's in perfect health condition? They're forcing him to buy health care, and he's perfectly fine, right? So there's no need for him to buy it. What about 27-year-old who's perfectly fine, perfectly healthy? Why would he need health care if he don't want health care, right? It don't make sense. Right now, health care is extremely expensive right now, and whatever Trump do, I'm fully support of it, as long as we make my health care easy, accessible, affordable, right? Reduce my deductible, and I won't be discriminated by pre-existing conditions, all right? That's the only criteria I'm hoping for. Besides that, you can call whatever you want. Trump care. One thing, I would not. I said this before. I would not hesitate to throw him on the bus if it's do something I don't like. So if he do something that benefits the pharmaceutical company, the health insurance company, and then screw the public over, then I'll speak out against it. But hopefully he don't do that. All right. Hopefully he won't be buy out by the lobbyists, the pharmaceutical lobbyists, or the health insurance company. All right. He's elected to protect the people, right? To advocate for the people, not for these lobbyists. But yeah, he's planning to go for healthcare reform. It's the next thing on his list. He tried to do it once, but it was blocked by some rhinos out there, like John McCain, right? He tried to do it, but they blocked him, so he went to the different rounds. So he put that on pause and focused on the border, all right? And now all the Russian collusion is dropped. Now he can focus on what he's meant to do, fix all of Obama mess. Obama destroyed this country, right? Obamacare is not a good thing, right? And Medicare is not a good thing if everyone have access to it. It should be only available to the less fortunate, all right, or the elderly, all right. But if you're able-bodied, just pay regular health care, all right. Make sure, and Trump make sure it's affordable. That's it. Don't make it like seem $200 for every month. That's not affordable, man. People have other bills to pay. The most that's realistic to me is probably like $50 a month. All right, and it should be like by monthly. It shouldn't be like by contract. It's not a cell phone, but it shouldn't be like people are committed to this thing. It should be like if you need healthcare, pay by month, like every other thing. But let me know what you think. I mean, do you think Obamacare is broken? I think, for one, I think it's broken. Do you think that we need to replace it? What if we do need to replace it? What should we replace it with? Should we give Medicare for all? And how, if we do give Medicare for all, how will we handle not being broke? Because Medicare for all basically will run up the debt. All right, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and on that note, I'll bid you well. You guys have a good day, and this is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. Peace.